Thanks for tuning into this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. It's Friday night basketball. It'll be the
Mavericks look to take charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Andre Drummond.
And the most striking thing about him, Kevin, is just how strong he is. He plays the game so physically. He may not be the most skilled guy, but he plays with a burning passion.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. And he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
They can secure their spot in the postseason with the victory here.
All of their recent games have been high-energy, high-quality effort. I mean, they've been playing with a lot of emotion, but they've channeled it in the right way, and they're still playing with a lot of discipline as well.
Yeah, I think it's great to watch, Clark, because it really is a tough balance to achieve. You got to play with high energy, but you have to be in control, and they've found that balance. But it's so much fun to watch when a team plays so hard and plays so well together like they've been doing.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, we'll see if they have what it takes.
Thank you, Doris. And he can't hit the second. Oh, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Golden State.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field. Guys, credit to defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Gets it to go.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
With the shot. And it's Dallas with another. Dallas on defense.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're glad these guys aren't in their conference because last season they didn't beat them once.
Number 20. Not three off the mark.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Tatum. They grabbed their own miss. They're in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Well, Steve, you know, as he was talking about moments ago, Clark, it was just 2 games where they couldn't beat him, and you're right, this is one of the few teams they struggled against.
With their first chance this season to turn the table, I bet we're going to see some kind of game tonight. I think we'll see their best performance.
Wow.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Drummond. Tatum misses off the right eye.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
He dishes it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Barnes can't get it to go.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Feeds to Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Picked by Horford. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. The Mavericks fourth.
Talking about block shots. You want block shots? Talk to these guys. They've done a terrific job this year in that category. Outstanding.
Here's Morant. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 8.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's the screen. Here's Poole. Very good on the 3.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Ball, the pass to Poole. Dallas moving the ball around. From outside the arc. Good. Hornets trail by 6. Horford sets a screen for Barnes. He feeds it to Curry. Barnes dishes to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass the ball. Let's go. Kings the shot from the wing. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Now here's Curry, defended by Chris. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Here's Ball. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Hornets trail by 9. Now here's Barnes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 20. That's blocked. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, Dallas, since the All-Star break, you take a look at the numbers they put up. 2nd in rebounding, 5th in blocks. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite-level marksmanship at the stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Clark. And what jumps out to me is the rebounding, because when you can rebound the basketball as a team, you can stay in every game. Even if you're not shooting the ball well, you rebound, you get extra possessions, and you allow your team the ability to make a comeback.
So it's the Mavericks now. They have a 9-point lead. Passes to Poole. Shoots a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Here's the feed to Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ball. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And that's not all there is to say about him, Steve. I mean, he also is a master of the pick and roll. Get the ball in his hands and set a screen for him, and there will be an easy bucket after it.
Hornets trail by 9. There's the pass to Richards. Morant defended by Ball. Dishes it to Richardson. Lets it go with a 3. Hornets keep it alive. Here's Richards, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Pass to Knox. Passes it to Ball. Takes a three. Number 77. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kemba Walker is checked in for Dallas. And the free throw, no good. And the offensive rebounds leading to second chance points.
Yep, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work.
Pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. Fade away. Offensive rebound. Here's Richards. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks leading by 9. And it's Walker penetrating. He passes to Knox. And stolen by Williams. Here's Morant. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Hornets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Here's Walker. Right now averaging 15 points a game. The pass to Knox. They shoot again. The shot is off. Nice tee from Richards.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Back to Williams. That's blocked by Knox. Pass to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Richardson. And they're pushing it up. Passes it to Richards. There's the steal. .116 left to play in the first. Knox the pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Knox. Number 77. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
Morant. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knox the pass to Walker. For the 3, and it's rejected.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Kicks it out to Richardson. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Well, look at that move. Is this guy special or what? I just love watching him operate.
The Hornets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one misses. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead. We get all right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Hornets. Left side, Walker. Pass to Knox. Back to Walker. From past the arc. Sims with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. On the wing, Williams. He kicks to Richardson. On the wing, Williams. All alone. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Knox. Richardson covering. And it's Walker penetrating. They get it again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team.
Oh, they're so patient at the offensive end. They don't take bad shots. They really look to move the ball and find the best shot they can every possession.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a 2-possession game.
Morant, guarded by Walker, kicks to Richardson. Wiseman lets it go from 14. Gets it to go.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Walker with it, now guarded by Richardson. The steal, they're running. Number 20, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Shot's good by Walker.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's the pick. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, there's the Hornets, just a few spots below there. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here's Barnes. Number 20 finds himself wide open and drills it. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's the dish to Walker. Passes it to Poole. Here's Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Drummond's got 8 points.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Walker against Barnes. Number 20. No good with the triple.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And stolen by Barnes. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Barnes has got his second bucket. Mavericks leading by 4. Poole guarded by Kirk. And it's Walker penetrating. Pulls it up. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And that's 10 points here for Drummond.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the basket by Al Horford. No good from Poole.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Mavericks leading by 3. He tries for 3. No luck. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Johnson kicks to Horford. He dishes it to Curry. It's rebounded by Poole.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Uncovered.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Barnes. No good.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Feeds it to Drummond. He passes to Poole. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 8 points for him. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Barnes. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
No, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Here's Poole. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 12.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Hornets trail by 4.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Barnes with it. 9 points in the game so far. The feed to Curry. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And, Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah.
And here's Curry following the 3 from Poole. Dishes to Johnson. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Mavericks?
But great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
They've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Mavericks leading by 6. On the basket, Poole. Dallas moving it around. Here's Feet, and it's Dallas with another. And the Hornets with possession here. Now Barnes. He's got 9. Pass to Curry. He kicks it to Horford. Charlotte no good that time either. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Hope they get it back. The Mavericks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That free throw, no good. And the Hornets making a change here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Hornets trail by 8. Down low, it's tipped. Cool, covered by Barnes. Lots of room. Jump shot is good. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Hit by Horford. Pass to Richardson. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen. A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. 4th in blocks, 5th in steals, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well. They cover up for one another. And when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Richardson, no luck.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And Mackubex is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Mavericks have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
.50 seconds left now here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Drummond with the block. They set the pick. Pass to Poole. Shoots off the screen. The Hornets pull it in. They double him with Horford. Now the pass to Poole. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 17. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gets it to Barnes. Here's Morant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Hornets have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. Down the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. And so we conclude the first half. Mavericks lead by 12. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks for being with us here on 2K Sports. Every day, the playoff picture is becoming more clear. A terrific start for the Mavericks. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. Andre Drummond in the first half, amazing. He's got 14 points, has been stellar in both rebounding and defense as well. And on the Hornets side of things, they're managing to hang around. They're getting crushed on the glass. They better stiffen that upper lip, find a way to get it done. We'll get things going with a look at teams playing later tonight. The Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. Tip time, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. And one game also on the docket. It'll be the Suns against the Kings out in Sacramento. Some nice Western Conference basketball on display there. Start time is 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. And now, here's what's going on in the rest of the NBA. The Detroit Pistons are ahead against the Raptors at Air Canada Center, up in front by 9 during the fourth quarter of play. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we return here in Big D, Dallas, Texas. Welcome back, everyone. We're seeing a tremendous game from Poole.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Now the dish to Horford.
And I don't know if there are too many players who start the break as well as he does. It's not just the accuracy that he has on his outlet passes, but how quick he makes them.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
That free throw, no good. Sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 11, setting the floor for the Hornets. Puts up a three, puts it to go. He's got 5.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Tries from 7. Wow. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Poole. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Poole.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Kicked by Horford. Number 20. And that one goes long.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Tatum covered by Barnes. Here's Ball. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 12.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
And the Hornets with possession here. They trail by 18. Great D that time from Ball.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Featon. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts with the line.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
And the free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 20. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
He dishes it to Kerr. Feeds it to Barnes. And nothing Everything is falling for him right now. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the inside, here's Featon. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 6.
Yeah, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Curry kicks to Horford. Backs him down. The baseline jam. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Horford's got 5 now.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Here's the pick. Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Picked by Horford. He feeds it to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come. But
so it's the Hornets now. Back to Horford. Number 20. Nice shot from the wing. He has 6.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 14 men.
Lays out. They swipe it. Now the feed to Barnes. Barnes gets a screen from Curry. This is to Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 12 in the game.
a little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
And the layup's good off the glass.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
So it's the Hornets now. That shot wide open. 18 points for him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Pass to Drummond. Six to shoot. Fades back. Al Horford with the rebound. Hornets trail by 20. Number 20. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Things finally starting to come together for them. The deficit still pretty big, but at least they're taking steps in the right direction.
Yeah, I think they're doing all they can do. Playing tough D, getting stopped, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
Mavericks leading by 17. Pass to Knox for three. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half.
Kevin, this team isn't ready to give up on the season yet. I mean, they've been after the opposing ball handler every second of every game.
To the middle. Here's Morant. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 20 points for him.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Passes it to Knox. There's the triple, and the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
They set the pick. Number 20. And it's the Hornets another three.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Up off the screen.
Power punch right there.
strong with the one-handed jam. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rap.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Kept alive. The shot's good from Sims.
He's a grinder. I love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Mavericks leading by 15. The jump hook will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hornets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Tipped. And there's the pass to Knox. Three-pointer. And the Hornets making a change here. Horford's checked in. Hornets trail by 15. Hit by Horford. Here's Morant. Connects from three-point range. 23 points in the game.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
And that one misses.
Kevin, they can't seem to guard him without fouling, so he's making his presence felt at the line.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 14. There's a good screen. Here's Knox. The three-pointer, no good.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Inside. Number 20. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 15.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 11. Pass to Knox. Fires the three. No good. And the Hornets now going the other way. To the paint. Wiseman. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Passes it to Knox. Knocks down the three ball. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
He's starting to feel it. He's in the groove here in the second half.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Five to shoot. Here's Morant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Hornets have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. First one falls for it. And the Hornets making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game. And here's Walker. 5 points in the game.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Well, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And here at the end of the third quarter,
Thursday.
welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Mavericks leading by 12.
Get there.
Left side, Walker. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Bank shot. No good. The Hornets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. He kicks to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Teardrop shot. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Poole. Lays it up and banks it in. 24 points for him. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And you see a player have to come out of a game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
To the inside. Here's Morant. Rejected by Ball. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Barnes, who's checked in for Al Horford. Six on the shot clock. Outside Curry. Drains the three-pointer.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, was angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
They call it an irate finish even.
Kicks it to Barnes. Tice working on Drummond. 9 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And the pass to Ball. Pulls it from the elbow. Drummond slams it back in. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Here's Morant. No up. Mavericks leading by 15. Tatum covered by Barnes. Tatum. Boom, he jams it straight down. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
It is now to Crew. He passes it to Barnes. Here's Morant. And again, the Hornets missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Poole. Puts up a three. Hornets with the rebound. Outside Curry. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Al Horford is checked in for the Hornets. Lock at 6. Morant defended by Ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Feet. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Hornets trail by 17. Curry attacking. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Free throw good by Curry. Mavericks leading by 14. Stolen away, and they're moving it up. Horford in the post. Backs in. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Poole. The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Eaton, and the basket good. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Here's Morant. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Beyond the arc. No good from Poole. Tatum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
Morant defended by Ball. Number 20. Good on the three-point shot.
He didn't have a single three-pointer in the first, but here he is knocking them down.
Mavericks leading by 15. Passes to Poole. Shot is blocked, but he recovers it. Now the pass to Ball. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Horford. Whoops, they pick off the pass. He dishes it to Olynyk. Pass to Poole. From deep. That's good. He's got 27.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Hornets trail by 18. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dallas calls timeout.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Here's Eaton, and he snaps it. What a pass to set him up. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one.
Well, when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Here's Curry with the three. Gets it to go. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Mavericks leading by 15. Ball, the pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Curry meets him. There's the three. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The first one falls.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Both shots good from the strike. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Simply need to just stay the course, Kevin. That's it.
It's been a good course so far.
Yep.
When it's out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. Swiped away. Outside Curry. From deep. And blocked. But he stays with it. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Winnick's got his third rebound on the night. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. From 17 feet out. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
Tatum. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he makes the first. Andre Drummond's checked in for Dallas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 15. 1:14 left in the fourth. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Hornets said to his team. He rallied the troops saying, nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
.114 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the screen. He feeds it to Barnes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. That's good from Barnes. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Mavericks leading by 12. Walker the pass to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Knox. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
That looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Williams for three. Shot is no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Knox. 6 to shoot. And there's the feed to Drummond. Gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Dishes it to Williams. Pass to Barnes. He kicks it to Richardson. From downtown, and there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Richardson. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
good work.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Monty Williams. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game, Clark. They can be proud of the way they battled at least.
I suppose, but Steve, it still was a really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Passes to Murray. Shoots the three. Hits the bucket.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Now here's Westbrook. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Gets it to go. Jang's got 5 now. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Johnson. Smith. Jokic guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Murray, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. On defense, Golden State. They trail by 1. Feeds it to Smith. Launches a three. That is good. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Westbrook kicks to Zhang. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Smith with a screen on him. Edwards can't hit.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Fires for 3. The shot is off.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Hill fires. No good off the back of the rim.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Murray, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. He has 5. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Claxton, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
They get it again, Edwards. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Porter, no luck.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And that one falls for Johnson. Johnson hits 2 of them. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Dang. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
Here's Murray. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Jokic. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Here's Dang. He's got 7. Pass to Porter. Golden State moving it around. And the Warriors miss again. And the 76ers with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. And the pass to Edwards. It's up a 3. That drops. 7 points in the game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the miss from Zhang. Screen by Smith. Smith with a screen on Porter. Clock at 6. Excellent use of the screen that time.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Warriors trail by 14. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back onto the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the made shot from Hill, that's good.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Here's Johnson. The shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Porter with it. The jump hook. And the shot is long.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Warriors trail by 15. Zhang, the pass to Westbrook. Trying his luck deep. Gets it to go. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. Here is Edwards. He's got 13. Smith with a screen on Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 14.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
No good from Zhang. Philadelphia with the ball. Out to Smith. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Here is Porter. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The 76ers, number 1. Second, the Warriors.
You can see the communication for both clubs has really improved. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
And so here is Philadelphia. 16-point lead. Braun. No good from outside.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Number 88. Shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Braun. Off target from outside.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Good on both. The 76ers leading by 14. 1:27 left here in the first quarter.
We got this.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Here's Morris. And the layup falls. Morris has got his first bucket of the night.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
There's Porter with the three. And the Warriors get it back. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
Here's Payton. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
The 76ers leading by 13. He passes to Reeves. For three. The offensive rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from deep. Good boy. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Pass to Porter. Launches it. Morris with the rebound. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
Next Wednesday.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
That's right, Clark. And the other thing we've seen is great work on the offensive glass. We're seeing second chance points for this club.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
And the 76ers making a change here. That's a 2 from Lee. Warriors with the rebound.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Pass Okogie.
I'm open!
The three. Second chance shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Come on, you can hit this!
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's the 76ers with the ball. He dishes it to Morris. Back to Lee. Braun, there's the three. Number 30, and that one's good.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
0-0. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The 76ers leading by 19. Lee off a bit for Morris. Doubled by Porter. Lee outside. Number 31. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Golden State. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 0-0. Offensive rebound. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now the feed to Morris. Out to Lee. Braun. Three-pointer. Back to Lee. He feeds it to Morris. And it's off from three-point range. Number 31, covered by Lee. 0-0. Dishes to Porter. Backs him down. Tries again. And the jumper is on the mark. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He kicks it to Morris. Misses off the left iron. Warriors trail by 17. Double zero. A shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Lee dishes to Morris. Wide open shot is on the money. Morris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Timeout called the Warriors.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wound.
Jang, he's checked in for the Warriors.
I see him.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. First in fewest turnovers per game. Second in assists. And they're number 2 in rejections. This is a team that thrives on blocking shots and takes great pride in it.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Now, here is Morris. Guarded closer. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one's good. Morris has got 6 points.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pass Okogie. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Well, some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. And you look at Morris, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
It's amazing these days. There's just so many good outside shooting big men. That didn't used to be the case in the NBA, but now the floor is spread all over the place because you've got so many big-time shooters at that 4 and 5 spot.
Yeah, you make a good point there, Steve. Big guys shooting the ball well. It's part and parcel of the game now. You go back a generation, there are only a fraction of big men who can knock down outside shots like we're seeing currently.
Kevin, it seems like scoring on the low post is kind of a lost art these days, but this guy can do it. I mean, he can get down on the block, get position, and he's got some skills to get the ball in the basket from that position.
That's right. And don't forget about his great outlet passing. It's a lost art in this day and age, but I love the way he gets breaks started by getting the ball out ahead of the pack.
The shot is off.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And it's rejected. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at Cleveland. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, Philadelphia. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
I think for the 76ers, you know, they've slipped a bit this season as far as playoff standings are concerned, and that's got to be troubling to that team at this point.
Well, they'll tell you they're not concerned. I mean, you know, that it's all about what they do in the playoffs. Still, I mean, you think they would like to have home court advantage once they get to the postseason.
That is good. The 76ers leading by 22. From outside the arc, no luck. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And Lee pulls it down.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the 76ers making a change here. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Dang. Warriors trail by 20. To the inside. And it's sent back by Murray. Braun defended by Dang. Kicks to Morris. 76ers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Okoye.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And the first one at the line is good. Smith checked in for Philadelphia. And so he hits both. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Warriors trail by 21. Left side, Westbrook. Misses off the right angle.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Dang. 12 points for him. 0-0. And again, no good by Golden State. The 76ers leading by 21. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Hill. The pass to Edwards. There's the dish to Johnson. And here's Edwards. Feeds to Smith. 3-pointer. That's good. Smith's got 11. Smith's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. 0-0. He's guarded by Johnson. The 3 from Hill. It's hauled in by Edwards. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. The open shot by Johnson. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Westbrook kicks to Hill. Back to Westbrook. He passes to Dang. They need this. And play stops as it looks like they call an over-the-back here.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Screen by Smith. Passes it to Murray. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. Murray, no good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
The shot by Westbrook. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, a little trigger happy here, Clark, and you can't win the game with one shot. You got to vary it up and challenge the defense inside.
Hands the shot from the wing. Westbrook's got 12.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Smith, the pass to Johnson. Murray, back to Johnson. He dishes it to Smith. Another miss by Philadelphia. 0-0. Edwards defending. Pass to Westbrook. Hill. Golden State moving it around. And Zhang kicks to Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
Zhang, the pass to Hill. The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Come on, you can hit these. No problem.
And the first one drops. The Warriors making a switch here. Both free throws good from Hill. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. 76ers ahead, leading by 17.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hi, everyone.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view of the Bay Bridge spanning from San Francisco over to the East Bay and Oakland.
Well, Westbrook has been great. 15 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's Edwards. And it's Murray in at the 1. Outside Westbrook. The feed to Porter. It's Hill on the wing. Shoots from the block. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Hill.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Now Murray.
Hey, back door.
He feeds it to Smith. Dishes it to Johnson. Murray. The three. Smith. Porter pulls it in. And Zhang kicks to Porter. Outside Hill. There's the dish to Westbrook. There's the pass to Dang. He kicks to Porter. It's stolen by Smith. All by himself. Here's Murray. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that.
Drop your jaw.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
And he pulled it off, too. Remarkable.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in assists, first in fewest turnovers a game. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assist. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
Kicks it to Hill. Releases. And the Warriors get it back. Takes a three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 9 points for Hill.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Golden State.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Passes it to Murray. Smith on the wing. Kept alive.
Now he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds to Porter. From in close. Stolen. Johnson against Westbrook. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Smith outside. Fires from deep. Smith missing again.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Porter, no luck. The 76ers leading by 13. Pass to Johnson. Here's the three. No luck. The Warriors go the other way with it. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Some good matchups. And I'll tell you the one I have my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Edwards can't hit. Here's Golden State now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. He dishes it to Porter. Here's Claxton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Look at the Suns. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Warriors, 3 spots below.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've just about finished the season and are sitting about in the middle of the playoff pack and not sure how they feel about that at this point.
And the question will be, can they break from the pack and really peak at the right time? I mean, what you accomplish in the playoffs can really define a team's season.
And the second free throw, good. The 76ers leading by 9. That's good. He's got 15.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Number 88, covered by Smith. And the shot is good. Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Payton kicks to Edwards. Back to Payton. He passes it to Edwards. Now the pass to Reeves. Misses the three.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Porter against Edwards. Pass to Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Now, their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
The first one falls. The 76ers making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The 76ers leading by 8. Johnson with a screen on Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State. Oladipo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Tipped. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Edwards. And that one's good. He's got 17.
Yeah, they really needed that one to possibly stem the tide here.
You know, when you have a lead sometimes, guys, you exhale a little bit, get too comfortable with it, and as a result, they've given up a big run.
Hill, no good.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
The 76ers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Smith checked in for the 76ers. That free throw good from Edwards. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 13-point game. And here's Oladipo. Averaging 13 points a contest. Hits the bucket.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Payton outside. There's the feed to Johnson. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Johnson's got 6. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Dishes it to Porter. It's hauled in by Edwards. The 76ers leading by 12. Payton right side. That 3 off the mark. Golden State's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Passes it to Dang. He feeds it to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Jang the pass to Porter. Now the 76ers on the break. Gets it to go. He's got 8.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
.153 left to play here in the third. Here's Oladipo. They get the rebound. Pass to Dang. Number 88. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
No good from Reeves. Warriors trail by 12. Porter kicks to Zhang. Payton drives in, but finger roll finish at the bucket. Payton's got his second bucket.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see who's led the league in blocks in the second half of the season. The 76ers leading by 14. Now the dish to Smith. The three hits the bucket. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Porter passes to Dang. Hill a screen on Edwards. The pass to Dang. And they're running. Here's Reeves. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Shoots from 14, and again it's Philadelphia. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Oladipo dishes to Porter. Now the 76ers on the break, and Edwards with the stuff.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76.
On tap this.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. We've got Russell Westbrook. Oladipo is out there with Zhang, and it's Okoye in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. The 76ers leading by 18. Edwards with it from downtown. It's rebounded by Okoye.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
He kicks to Oladipo. Again, Golden State. Now Murray. Westbrook with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Okoye. And it's good.
In the second half, they've made more of an effort to get it inside, and I like that. Be intentional. Be direct. Be aggressive. Force that ball in the paint.
Porter's checked in for Golden State. The free throw off from Okoye. The 76ers leading by 14. Passes it to Edwards. Kicks it to Morris. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morris with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 17.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Zhang tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Rejected by Morris. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Smith has checked in.
Hey, yo, wrestle.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. The pass to Edwards. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's Westbrook with the drive. He passes to Dang. Some nice passing by Golden State here. From deep. Gets it to go. Jang's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Feeds it to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Porter kicks to Zhang. For the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
The 76ers leading by 16. Pass to Edwards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Johnson from outside. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Warriors trail by 18. And stolen by Murray. Edwards against Hill. Edwards, that's good. He's got 29 points.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights, he will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Johnson the screen. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hill passes to Dang. He dishes it to Porter. There's the triple. That's good.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
The 76ers leading by 17. Here's Jokic, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Left side Westbrook. All sorts of time, and he gets the jumper to drop. Here's Murray. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Westbrook kicks to Zhang. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Into Smith. Pass to Edwards. From the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Releases. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Johnson attacking. And there's the pass to Edwards. Johnson kicks to Edwards. Uncovered. Goes back up. And it's good on the way-in. And the 76ers lead by 21.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
The 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Timeout called the 76ers.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Here's Murray. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 19. Pass to Hill. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 13 points for Hill.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Johnson off the pick from Edwards. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they have let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
The 76ers leading by 16. Passes it to Murray. Johnson the screen. Here's Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Porter kicks to Zhang. The feed to Westbrook. Dishes it to Hill. Shot clock at 6. He passes it to Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 14. Back to Johnson. Deflected. 3 on 3. Porter kicks to Westbrook. And stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. Pass to Edwards. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. .115 left in the fourth. The pass to Murray. Clock at 6. The 19-foot shot. And too long on the shot. Swiped away. And Edwards with the stuff. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 16. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Oladipo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The dish to Morris. Backs in. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oladipo with the ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
And that one misses. And the 76ers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.